All right, so we're here at Tillys in Glendale with Shawne. You're launching your collaboration with Tillys, with Lights Out brand. So last time I talked to you, you told me that the Lights Out brand is kind of just your extension of your love for MMA and all that type of stuff. Why is Tillys kind of part of that vision for you?
Because Tillys is like a staple, man, for a lot of just activewear and the sports generation. In my background, and come from MMA, having a lot of friends as skateboarders, as snowboarders, and everything. So I was like, you know what? Lights out, we can do that. You know what I mean? So to be partnered up with Tillys the way we did is huge, and had a bunch of people come through. You've seen all the fans and stuff that came through. Been here since 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, which is nuts. I got a bunch of my friends too also stopping by, man, and my boy Ross, man, came through with me too. So that's what's up. For us, it's really like symbolizing what the brand is, and about, it got the knockout face, what I'm saying? That's why a lot of knockout faces displayed, because, when you think about Lights Out, what you think about knockout. So our knockout faces, our long sleeves right now are killing in the stores. So we want to, just keep growing, man. Tillys is a great partner to have, man, because he's, for one, just iconic. They've been around for so long, but also just the brand level and what they produce, man, the type of product. So for us, it's been great.
And so, speaking of Lights Out, a lot of guys have been imitating your Marquette King, to say the least. You had a little comment on Twitter. You got any tips for them on how to effectively do it next time?
Yeah, man. Look, punters and kickers, you're not allowed to ever do the Lights Out dance in your life, ever. You can't do it. Maybe if you was a linebacker or something like
Marquette,
that.
He kind of cool.
I like him, man. I like Marquette, actually, man. I like him as a player. That he has a character for the game. So a little bit when I was watching, I was upset for like 5 seconds because it was low-key whack a little bit, but he's cool, man. The dude got style, and he makes the game fun. He just plays for the Raiders. That was the only real issue I had. Other than that, it was cool.
Now we're sticking with football. Your Chargers kind of coming along now. We got two defensive linemen that are kind of getting a little bit of recognition.
Yeah.
Now, Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram. You got any opinions on them and their performances so far?
Yeah, those guys, man. As far as Joey Bosa and Ingram, both of those are probably the best two right now, 1 and 2 combo in the league as far as getting after the quarterback. And look, they haven't had that in a while since another 56 played there some years ago. Myself and then my boy Shawn Phillips. So they kind of bringing that culture back, and I'm glad to see it because they're the right guys to do it, for one. And then now that they're on the winning streak, they got a couple games in a row. Hopefully they get the Patriots tomorrow too. So if they can get 3, 4 in a row, man, that'd be good. It's going in the right direction.
And final question for you. So obviously you have your hand in NASCAR as well. And so I heard you talk about this a little bit, but obviously the kneeling thing has been big in the NFL, and the NASCAR made a stance on that. And then you are trying to incorporate African Americans more into that, minorities in general, into the NASCAR vibe. Do you have thoughts on that and how we can go forward with that?
Yeah, as far as minorities being in the sport, NASCAR is a great sport, and I've been involved for like several years now. But when I go to the races, which I go to the tracks all the time, like 9 tracks alone this year, I want to see more people there like me. I want to see a young, minority kid, 11, 12-year-old Shawne Merriman there at the track enjoying NASCAR like I did. I wasn't like, I don't think I was till about 25, 26 when I got a chance to go to my first track. So now I get a chance to bring these young kids out that's 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, bring them to the track for the first time and let them get a chance to experience while they're young, and then hopefully they grow in and start loving the sport.